I say welcome to the Viewers Media Detox here, and I want to do another game review. I don't have my HD PVR yet. It should be coming either on Thursday or before Thursday. I'm kind of hoping before Thursday because I want to get right into it because I have a lot of topics that I want to talk about, and I don't want to keep showing trailers because trailers have been seen and they're boring, especially when I'm just talking over them. So I just want to do some reviews before I get my HD PVR, and then I'll talk about all those topics. I hope it's not too late for some of them. I mean, I have a good one for Medal of Honor, and it's just I don't want to do trailers. I mean, I've already pretty much shown all the trailers in my two videos of Medal of Honor. But I want to do a video review of Catherine. I think it's a really underrated game, and I think it should be played. You play as Vincent, who is kind of in a midlife crisis. His girlfriend, Catherine, with a K, comes up to him and says, I think we should get married. And she asks him, how many years have we been together? And in his mind, he goes, how many years has it been? Oh, it's been so long, I can't remember. And he says, yeah, how many years has it been? And she goes, slams her hand on the table. I was asking you. Now, I was kind of intimidated. And she goes on about how her parents are pressuring her and everything like that. And she really wants to get married. And Vincent isn't really feeling that. He was comfortable where he was at. And he doesn't think he has to get married. He thinks that just dating is just fine. It's just fine, But then one night while he's getting drunk, he meets Catherine with a C. And at that time, he doesn't know her name. When he finds out, it's pretty awesome. Catherine with a C is the polar opposite of Catherine with a K. I mean, she's cute. She's not intimidating at all. And, you even think she's cute. I mean, for her whole character is just to make you think she's cute. And that really made it hard for me because I actually in my game experience, I lean more towards Catherine because she just seemed like a better time than Catherine with a K. But Vincent accidentally takes her home and accidentally does some stuff, and he starts having some accidentally cheating on Catherine with a K, and this just brings on a lot of stress for Vincent. And it becomes very hard for Vincent to go through the days, and he just becomes very stressed. He doesn't know how to handle any situations. He drinks a lot, mostly because I made him. But not only is he suffering during the day, he has nightmares at night that could kill him, and this is where Catherine's main gameplay comes in. You have to climb and move these blocks. You have to move these blocks so that you can climb to the top. It's a puzzle game, and it's fun and it works the mind, but at the same time, it can get very challenging, which I've read through the GameFly user reviews, and a lot of people didn't like the box gameplay, mainly because it was probably either too hard for them or it was just boring to them. And I kind of can get that, but if you really stick through with it, you get a fantastic just self-reward, because once you get to that top, you and Vincent are celebrating together, and you get this sense of accomplishment that only challenging games like Catherine can bring to you. And another side to the gameplay is during the day, you'll be in the bar and you'll be drinking with your friends, and you can go around, talk to people, get information, get to know them, and it really helps you towards the nightmares. If you talk to Boss, he gives you like some really good advice and some mythology stuff. Boss is a weird dude. I mean, a lot of these characters are good and memorable, and then some of them really aren't. And I don't think all of them were supposed to be memorable. I think you can kind of tell one's from I have to remember this guy to the ones where, he's just going to be here for a little bit. But the game is very unique when it comes to the story style, the just overall design, where it's an anime kind of style. You'll have anime cutscenes, and even like there will be actual cartoons, but then it'll also go to like the in-game engine cutscenes, which will still feel like an anime show. Everything about the game in its design is very unique. The gameplay, the story, level design, character design, everything about it is very unique, and it's a game that deserves your attention, and it doesn't get a lot of attention. I'm not sure why. It is probably because of the gameplay, but I'd say hardcore gamers should play it because it is a real gaming experience. Because back in the day, that's why people would play games, is to get that self-accomplishment of beating something. You know, nowadays, with a lot of the AAA games, there's not really that self-accomplishment feeling because there's not a lot of boss battles. There's not a lot of challenges, really. It's just they're trying to tell you a good story and give you good gameplay, make you feel like a badass, and all of that stuff. And there's still games out there. They're very small and very under the radar, like Catherine, that should be played and aren't. So I would say you guys should just go out, get this game, try it out. If you don't like it, I kind of understand. But at the same time, I'd say give it a fair chance. It's a fantastic game, fantastic story. The gameplay brings in what you don't see in games a lot, which is that self-accomplishment feeling. And it's a really fun game. I mean, watching Vincent go through his stuff, you really feel for the guy. And you want to see what happens to him at the end once you get pretty well invested into it. And I'd say just go out and get it. And that was your media detox for today. Don't forget to like the Facebook page, follow on Twitter, and please hit that like button. Helps a lot. And if you like the video, subscribe, and I will catch you guys later.